What up? It's Friday. You know what that means. We're about to head out, get into this action. I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, we made it to the club, Texas Card House. You know the drill. And we are headed in to get into some cash games. See you guys in a minute. This session wasn't very long. I buy in for $500. There is about $400 in my stack currently. And the first interesting hand we get into, I go set mining with pocket fours. 4 ways to a flop of 8-3 deuce. 2 players check to me. This is a good flop for my hand, so I decide to bet $30. Only 1 player calls. Heads up to a turn, 7 of diamonds. Player checks to me, and this is a good board to keep telling the story that I flopped a big hand. I bet $85 and he rather quickly releases his hand. The very next hand is an Omaha hand. I get ace, queen 3 and raise to $15. Get 4 callers. Flop is 4, 5, 6 of clubs. All players check. The turn, 2 of diamonds, gives us the wheel. There is 1 bet of $25, and just to keep him honest, I call. Heads up to a river, 8 of clubs. He checks. I check back and my straight is good. 2 hands in a row. Let's try to make it 3 hands in a row. I now look down at Ace-Deuce of Hearts. There is 1 raise to $10. Old Man Coffee calls. I overcall and the button makes the call. 4 ways to a flop that is a moonshot. All hearts. I flop the nuts. The original raiser checks and now Old Man Coffee overbets the pot, $50. This is a dream situation. I have history with this player. His only 3 hands here are a king high flush, a set, or 2 pair. With this knowledge, I smooth call. Everyone else folds. The turn, 8 of diamonds changes nothing. Old Pappy now decides to bet $50 again. I don't want to scare him off and I want to get all the chips, so I smooth call again, making it look like I am on a draw. The river, jack of diamonds, feels like an absolute disaster and Grandpa bets $75. This player is not scared of a flush or a boat, which can only mean one thing. But unfortunately, I haven't reached the Doug Polk level of max exploitative folding, so I make the call. You might be thinking, why are you not raising? Well, because I'm almost never getting called by this player with a hand that I beat. Sure enough, he has Jack 10 for top full house. Let's move on. A little while later, after I finally pick up a premium, I raise to $30 and 2 players that hate money make the call. The flop 7, 5, 3 rainbow and they check to me. That's right. Who's your daddy? I bet large and in charge $70. I get 1 call from a guy who really doesn't like money. I mean, this guy can't stand money. The turn is a 2. Changes nothing on this board. He checks to me and I bet $100 for value. Except this loose calling station now check raises me all in. I really don't think he has 6-4 here. A set is probably most likely, but I am not feeling that either. Maybe 2 pair. I decided I don't want to be a poker player anymore and I make the call. He shows deuce 3 suited. The river 4 of hearts is no help to me, and we walk out looking like the donkey wannabe pro who can't beat the worst guys in the room. All right, so we're out, down 500. I'm not steamed up, essentially, about him having 3 deuce there. I'm just frustrated. I guess I made the call. He's kind of a very loose, bad player, but, I mean, you know, I should have just folded. I kind of assumed he had 2 pair, and in my brain at the time, I wasn't centered, I wasn't thinking properly, and made the call anyways, you know, trying to just bank a card, and that's not how I should be playing. So we are headed home and probably going to grind online, so I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, so we are back at home, getting the grind in, pretty massive stack in one of these tournaments already, so of course, if we make a final table, I will let you know, or if anything crazy interesting happens. I mean, I think we're gonna run deep tonight. I think we're gonna win one tonight. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in a minute. We got a big all-in right here, 9 places before the money. Ace-10 versus 5s versus jacks. As long as there's no heart, oh my gosh. Thank goodness, and we scoop it up. And we get this knockout for 15 bucks. in the $21 hyper. 7 before the money. We are cruising right now. Okay. All right, so we have aces, and there's 23 players left. We are 4 of 23. We have a nice chip stack. We're gonna fold this one down here. We have a raise here from William LSU 30. We are going to min click the 3-bet almost and see what happens. We did knock out 2 players for about 12 big blinds. Didn't film that hand with ace queen versus like king 5. Another guy was super short. I don't even know what he shoved, to be honest with you. We have a pretty big stack here in the small blind. That's pretty bad. Oh, we're gonna raise 6s here. He flatted. We're gonna go ahead and put William to the test for all his chips. We're betting half pot, pretty much saying, oh, okay. William calls. This is going to, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and jam here. Is William gonna call us? What's gonna happen? I think that puts us pretty close to the chip leader, if not the chip leader. So, yes, we are the chip leader, and 21 people left till we take it down, and a little less than that left until we get to the final table. I'll see you guys in a minute. So the craziest hand just happened in my table. Aces versus kings versus 9s versus ace-5 diamonds, all that. We went from 16 to the final table in no time. We hand the chip leaders to my left, of course, at the final table. We're gonna fold that, and I will let you guys know we have $62 locked up, but we have about $50 in bounties, so I'll see what happens. Anything gonna happen here? Oh shit, I gotta pull my just call, see how nice my feet are. There's a term we can go. Oh, Rafidia. Oh, we're just call, and we can get there. Squeeze out little money. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm recording here. Wow. Do I fold this? I don't think I can. The second nut flush. He checked back. He didn't even bet the flop. Yes, 10 jack. Okay, let's go. Full double. All right. Well, I guess you guys got to see that hand. What I didn't think was going to be much, but turned into something, obviously. But we are at the final table and just got the full double. So we are, it looks like, third in chips. Second in chips is like, second and third were tied. All right, I'll be back, guys. We are on break. I just want to show you guys the payouts at the final table. 962, 86, 119, 164, 227. Of course, there are bounties. 600 is the top prize, but of course, whoever wins gets the bounties. Currently at 48.75 in bounties, so there's plenty of bounties here. We are also 44 of 183. There's still 44 minutes of late registration left in this one, but we have a very healthy stack, and we have enough bounties to cover our buy-in already. I don't know, not gonna look for us. This is just a day 1 event, and we already made day 2 in, but you can combine stacks, so we're just trying to add chips to that. It's a $100,000 guarantee, $2.50 buy-in. Also, we have the $33 mega stack, 3K guarantee. 15 of 43 right now, but there is still late registration. Okay, so we are 8-handed, 8 people left. I raised this up, the big blind called. We are going to be c-betting, top. He calls, deuce on the turn. Probably gonna go a little under half pot. See what happens. Oh, jeez. because we don't have much time here. He flatted. Check, check. I'm gonna call. Could be wrong. Queen 7 of spades. Let's go! Let's go! And we get the bust out for $62. Let's go. Let's go. $62. All right. We have a lot of chips here, so we're gonna go ahead and call this raise. Only he's pretty tight, but his bounty's about $53. Oh my gosh, I timed out. I didn't even realize it. Oh, trying to get the camera up, I timed out, messing around. Oh my goodness. Wow. I mean, it's not the worst mistake, but I was definitely going to make that call there and still have a chip lead, but unfortunately, getting the camera on stuff made me run out of time. We're just gonna raise this. I could have jammed, but anyways, I'll let you guys know if there's a. Let's see what's next. What's next? What we got? 7-10 suited on the button. Raise light. Call tight. No one called. All right, running it up. All right, we just jammed the cutoff here with King Deuce because all the stacks behind us are small, and we lost. But I mean, we lost minimal. He had, no, I mean, maybe a big blind. So, very next hand, Wecky busts out, and there are 6 left. 164 locked up. We got a race here. Ooh, tough loss. Tough loss. 5 players left, 227 locked up. We're gonna raise this simply put because he has a half a big blind. He's gonna put it in. This guy's gonna call. That is not a good flop. We're gonna check back. There's a club. I didn't even think of the fact that we had a 9 or a straight now. He checks. We are going to bet this. He has King 6. We fuck it up. We raise the button here. Oh my goodness. So we have an all. Oh my gosh, he has jacks. Are you joking me right now? This is crazy. We try to ISO. Oh my gosh, how do we go out? How do we bust out in 4th place for $313? Never get any bounties at the final table. Dear Lord, this is atrocious. Oh my gosh. Well, we are still in 3 events, so I will update you guys. Late registration closes in 6 minutes. We're 72 of 161. And, we just busted someone here, jamming the button with 4 big blinds and 8 big blinds. There are 38 players left. And make any final tables, I'll definitely let you guys know, or hit the money. See you guys. Okay, so in the money, in the 1650, 65 players left. We go ahead and open rip King Queen suited here. We're out here tanking. Oh, Queen 9 we get called by. 2 outs. He has 2 outs. He has 2 outs. And we get it. Also, FYI, the gum chewing, I apologize, but I quit nicotine totally, so I'll be chewing a lot of gum. Sorry about that. Anyways, let's get back into this action. Let's run this to the final table. I mean, it's already 12:40 a.m. You know, why not be up till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning? We need a W under our wraps. We can't just final table. We need to take one down. All right, we made this call. Wow, we can't win. What up against? Flops a set. He had a big bounty, and I decided to go for it. Plus, it doesn't put us out. We still have 10 bigs. It was a race, and we lost. We're still in, though. Oh, wait. Don't go nowhere. See what happens here. This dude is weird. He's been doing some weird stuff. What the hell? What was that? What? That's weird. Super weird. Oh, we jammed and he folded once he raced. Oh, well, don't go nowhere. Ace-8 offsuit in the cutoff. I'm not sure if this is a jam. We are going to, though, because it's a bounty, and the lower you get, the more likely you are to get called. It worked out for us. The 1650. I'm tired of talking. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. As you can see, I raised. Everyone's a winner. I hope not today for you. There's 8s. Can we take the bounty? Yes. Take the bounty. Get some much needed chips. And we keep trucking along. So I raised here. This guy, Wolf Friendly to my left, is all in for 0.67. Both of these guys call. We flop a set, so we're gonna go ahead and bet and get raised. I'm just gonna go ahead and get it all in here. If he has us, he has us. 4-6, he flops a straight. This guy has spades. We need a boat, and we don't get it. So there's that. We bust out. I'm tired as hell. It's past 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to get some sleep, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Saturdays are family day. Okay, so Mondays are study days. We are studying poker, and I'm going to give you guys 1 or 2 questions every week that I studied from and that I was looking over some spots. Hopefully we could do 1 tournament, 1 cash, but that's what Mondays are. They're study days. Here I am going over a final table I played with 8 players left. First place is 5,800. It folds to the chip leader in the cutoff, who has been active so far at this final table. He raises to 2.5 big blinds, and now the button decides to flat. The only info we have on the button is he's been active, but the only 2 hands we've seen him show down were good hands, one being a made flush with the ace-king of spades, and he was the original raiser. Now it's on us. Tell me what you would do here. Call, fold, or jam all in. Next week, I'll go over a little bit more information and what I did, what research I found out. So it's Tuesday. We're doing a little bit of video editing, and then it's poker time. It's grind time. Tuesday is a grind day. We could play live or online, but today, because of a series that's going on, we are going to be playing online. Of course, I will let you guys know if we make a final table, but these are what Tuesdays look like. You know, walk the dog, you know, do some video editing, and get to that action. So, quick update, we are in the money in this $33 40K guarantee. Well, we've been in the money for a little while, but anyways, I'll let you guys know if we make the final table. We are playing this also $33 25K guarantee. We'll see where that goes. No final tables last night, gents, but today is Wednesday and we are grinding again. We have 2 tournaments going. Registration is over. I will let you know if we make any final tables. It's Thursday, so we are grinding. You know the drill for making the final tables. We've been grinding all day. We are deep in a 109 PKO. 66 players left of 1,386. So hopefully we can final table this. We have approximately 237.50 in bounties and 175 locked up. We lost a big flip once we got to this table for a pretty big pot. It was gross. Jacks versus ace queen. He ripped us an ace for 34 big blind pot, which at that time would have given us 70 bigs, but that kind of hurt us, so we just kind of been grinding, waiting for a hand, trying to see what's going on. And of course, I'll let you guys know if we make the final table. Maybe we'll play this one right here. We can raise this in position. I can 3-bet this also. That's what I'm gonna do. See if I can get him to fold. I'm gonna 3-bet fold this to a jam. To any jam. And there we go. We get that one through. All right, I'll see you guys, you know, on our all-ins or the final table. That's where we're headed. I'll see you guys at the final table. We're all in for our tournament life. 50 players left with 8-8. We're going to jam. Some big size to our left. I hope he really... Okay, if he disconnects, I gotta start this video over, y'all. We're off to the races. And we flop a set. Quads. Okay, well, I think we won this one, guys. All right, we needed that double. Okay, King 5 offsuit is for sure a jam here. When folded to us, probably gonna get called by Queen 9. Can we hold? We are ahead. Let's go. Needed that double. We were running low. Got into involved with a pot there. We lost about half our stack, so definitely needed that double. Here we are, 23 players left with the jiggities. I have a feeling I really just want to call this, but we're gonna jam. Hopefully he folds, because I haven't been too blessed with the jacks in this tournament. And he folds. We pick up the pot. Very next hand, we are dealt pocket kings. Currently 322 locked up. One more player out. Oh, and he jams on us. We were calling. He has 4s. Can we fade a 4? Can we fade a 4? King. Hey, let's go. I called for it. And we got a much needed double up right there. Let's go. All right, I got kings under the gun. We have 438 locked up. There's 17 players remain. Go ahead and raise this up. We get 3-bet, and we are going to clearly be jamming all in here. Good luck us. And he folds. This is ace jack. I think we're gonna call here. I was gonna jam, but this is a pretty early open from a guy I've been playing with for a while, and he's fairly tight. Iron Bot is fairly aggressive. He could definitely squeeze here. I think I'm ahead of his squeezing range. He just calls. It's not a good flop for us, clearly. Thinking maybe we stab at this for a big bet size. If we get, there we go, that's what we needed. Nice little pickup. There's 15 players left. 15 left. Playing for a big 9,341 up top plus bounties. We are raising ace jack offsuit on the button. Against the chip leader who calls. He is fairly sticky. He check raised us last time on the turn. We are gonna go for a c-bet here. Mostly because we don't have any backdoor equity. And he folds. Good for us. We are on break, $510 locked up. There is 12 players left. We are playing for 9,300 once again, plus bounties. Let's go. Coming back from break, we have ace-8, we raise. We get a call, we bet the flop, and he raises us. I think we're just gonna tank jam all in. He snap calls with 8-9. No spade. No spade, no 9. Yes, let's go. Full double, guys. Full double, that's huge. Huge with 12 players left. Let's go. Okay, we have now entered hand for hand play. 693 locked up. 10 players left. The chip leader raises. He calls. I've seen him flat 10s before, but I'm gonna go for a squeeze here. Let me pick this one up. Hand for hand play. We're on the final table bubble. Good luck us. The final table is here. Now we gotta win this thing. We gotta take it down. How much do we have locked up? 959 locked up. Let's go. One time, baby. There have been 2 knockouts at the final table. We got $1,838 locked up. Now we have queens in the big blind. There are 2 limps. We're going to go big. Okay. We're going to go a little over 1/3 pot, and he folds, and we take it down. So much needed chips there. We are sitting 3 of 7 with 1838 locked up. We have ace queen in the big blind, 2,500 locked up. This is a big raise. This is an oddly big raise. We're gonna flat. We flop top pair. We are going to probably check raise this. We're gonna check. He checks back, 7 on the turn. We're gonna go really big here on the turn, like 3/4. Actually more than 3/4 pot, but he folds, so we take this one down. Under the gun with pocket kings. We're gonna go ahead and raise it up. See what happens here. We get a call. I am bot. No. Flop comes queen high. That about half pot. Oh, no. We'll bet big, because I didn't have time. They both fold. We got jacks. We're just gonna rip here against Arcadia. There's the chip leader. And he folds. 4 people left. We have 48.75 locked up. Ace-3, we're the lowest stack. We're jamming. We get called by King 5. and we can't win. And we lost, and we're out. GG's. $4,875 plus the 237 in bounties for $5,000. Wow, what a run that was. It's about 11 p.m. almost, and the grind don't stop. Big ups to us for that big victory that we had. Would have been nice to take that one down, but you know, hey, we just got to keep on going, keep on grinding, okay, keep on studying. And if I make the final table, I'll show you guys. I'll let you guys know. Hopefully we can double final table. Let's go. If not, I'll see you guys tomorrow.